What's going on, folks? It's your man Jay, and I'm back with another video. So it's time to go ahead and give you a review of the Zerolemon battery case for the iPhone 11. So cases like this, let's be clear here, they add bulk. They pretty much double the thickness of your device along the bottom part here, but it's got this sloping design, so you get some grip with that, and so this is something that when a person is using this, keep this in mind. I think that Zerolemon is kind of like the gold standard for battery cases. I have lots of battery cases, but Zerolemon is the one that I think is probably the go-to for a lot of people. I really didn't know that many people use Zerolemon cases, but in fact they do. So this is it for the iPhone 11. Also have it for the iPhone 11 Pro, but you should be able to use this and make it through an entire weekend, folks. Literally, because I can make it through a weekend, almost half of the weekend, not using the case. I've done this already. I travel a lot, and this is the gold standard to me. Now, there are other brands out there that you could possibly get a battery case from, but in my honest testing, the Zerolemon cases actually work the longest. Like, I've got Zerolemon cases for other phones that still work. So I mean, phones that are over a year old, and they still get a full charge on that battery case, and it still works with the phones. Now, the iPhone 11, like I said, has great battery already, but this is what it's going to look like if you add this case. You still have quick access to all your buttons and everything. They're nice and clicky. You won't have any issues with the screen itself. It's got a little bit, and this is actually a case too, so you get a little bit of lay on the table design as well. You get a little bit of lip, but remember, I have a tempered glass on here, so that shows you how it's actually going to work with the tempered glass. Now, you got your cutouts down here for the speaker and everything, and your charging port down there. And then you've got the cutout for the camera. Now, it's dropped down a little bit, but if you lay this down flat like this, your camera's not touching at all. So that's a huge plus for you. Other than that, folks, if you want to extend the battery life of your phone, this is pretty simple. Grab a Zerolemon case. It's just that simple. And I think now that the cases, they don't have that big chunk at the bottom. Remember those cases like that? They had that huge part at the bottom. Yeah, that's not the case anymore. No pun intended. But the Zerolemon case is getting more along the lines of, I need to help you hold it better, and I want it to feel good while you're holding it. So pretty much you just have this portion, and you have this big bulky part sticking out of the back. There's no lie. I'm not going to get on this video and tell you that this doesn't add bulk and it's not weird. But if you're buying something like this, you don't care how what people think about the phone you're holding. You need that juice. And while they're at the charger, you're not even thinking about that while you're at the airport. And that's me all the time. Never, ever, ever plug in anything that I'm carrying. And no need to carry a separate battery pack with the ports coming out. So there it is, man. A look at the Zerolemon case for the iPhone 11. To take it on and off, this is a rubbery part at the top right here. It just kind of flexes. And then you pull it out like that. And then you have your phone. And then in here, it tells you how to put it on. Slide it in, this part bends, and you're good to go. Alright? It's your man Jay, there you have it. Zerolemon battery case, 4,500 milliamps. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.